Earth is adrift in a mysterious and limitless cosmos to which mankind is as ignorant as it is insignificant. Those who have left their humanity far behind whisper of the great old ones. Gods, titans, and monsters that comprise and control the very fabric of our malignant reality. In their wake there is only insanity and death. This is why the stories of the rare few to stand against them go untold.
Hey everyone! Welcome to a new Let's Play with me, your host Tim. And today, we'll be playing through Lovecraft's Untold Stories together. There'll be some prep here which you can skip by going down to the comment section down below, where there will be a pinned comment from me, allowing you to jump ahead to where we don't talk about this game for a few minutes, how far I've gotten in it, what type of game it is, why we're playing it, and a few other bits and pieces about the game. So, what the heck is Lovecraft's Untold Stories? Well, first, this is, to my recollection, it's a twin-stick shooter, and I think it's a fast-paced one, or bits of it can be fast-paced. It's also a roguelike, obviously, will be in a random created mansion, I think anyway, and we'll be running around it trying to figure out, I guess, what god or what have you we have to defeat, and shooting it, stabbing it, lightning it, or whatever our character has equipped, or weapons we found, or spells we get, or anything of the sort, to death. Yes, or not death, or maybe death, depending upon the type of creature it is. I have played this game for maybe a total of like 35, maybe 40 minutes, definitely less than an hour, I believe, and it was some time ago when I last played it. The game has come along quite some time. In fact, last I played it, it was in early access. And, hey, it's the month of October, why not fit in some more Halloweenish themed games? Even if this is more fast-paced, who cares? We get to see all sorts of crazy, creepy demons, maybe, run around and die horribly. Now, because I have not played this game very much, I am not very familiar with it. I am not familiar with any of the bosses. I do not know quite how to play the game, so this game is, the vast majority of it, I'm going to say like 99.9% of it is blind. You should expect me to die repeatedly, often, and to everything, because I do not know what I am walking into. Most of the time when I play a game, I like playing it for a little bit at first, just to make sure I understand what's going on, so I don't look like a complete noob. That will not be the case here. We're gonna leap right into this with as much as I can remember about it, and then we're off. So, I've already checked my voice, and I think my voice is coming out pretty good. So let's go ahead and start us up a new story. The difficulty level. So... that's pretty damn funny. That's pretty damn funny. So, I think we'll play on normal, because until I get the hang of the game, I don't think I'm ready for hard. That's amazing too. That is equally amazing. I love the graphic of this already. That's incredible, but we're gonna play on normal. For novice story collectors, that's me, I haven't played this game very often, who have played similar games, which I have, and who would like to prevent the great old ones from winning despite all their horrors. That seems like the thing for me. As you can see, I only have one character unlocked at the moment, and that is Detective John Murphy. A hard-bitten private eye, Murphy hails from New Orleans Police Department, where he served under the celebrated Inspector Legrasse. Murphy is tough, straight-talking, and has a keen eye for facts and targets. Legrasse has a profound effect on Murphy. It wasn't just the art of detection, Murphy learned from the old man. In Legrasse, he found the father figure he'd always lacked. When Legrasse returned from St. Louis pale and withdrawn, after attending, of all things, the American Archaeological Society's annual meeting, and suddenly retired, It so rocked Murphy, he also handed in his notice. Unwilling to work under anyone else, Murphy set up his own PI firm. On his desk, Det Murphy keeps the exquisitely crafted Gorgon statue Legrasse left him as a parting gift. You retire out of the blue. There's no contact for months, and then just a telegram reading. Murphy, stop. Chateau Hill, Massachusetts. Stop. Bring gun. Stop. Urgent help needed. Stop. Bayou Colt. Stop. Well, I'm here for you, Legrasse. Oh, interesting. I guess I technically did walk into the mansion ages ago. But we'll just start from here because again, only a few minutes. You retire out of the blue. Just no... Oh, we've already read that. Okay. All right, let's get going. We got. I see an Elder Sign necklace down there. A character can... Oh, wow. Unfortunately, everyone, I have to read this. Left stick, right stick shoots in that direction I want. A is inspect. Okay, so far with you. Melee. Throw. Plus the right stick. Jump over things. We have an inventory. We have a map. And there's a currency. And we'll be able to buy and sell things. But it looks like we'll need the mouse to do that. Alright, let's give it a go. Interesting. They apparently really did not want any visitors. That's a creepy looking gargoyle up there. So this was our map. I guess I can see treasure chests on the map. Exclamation marks must be things of interest. I guess we could also maybe dodge over bullets and the like. It seems that this lock can only be opened with a special key. I don't possess anything of the sort in my inventory. Hello, secret, semi-secret path. Let's see where you take me. Oh, okay. Over there, that yellow must be my stamina. And I have 2 bullets for my shotgun, or 2 bullets at least in the clip. And I see some items are given to your quick pad to use. Oh, right, we have melee as well. I forgot about that. I don't have to shoot necessarily. Do I... Okay, so we don't have to worry about ammo, it looks like. Unfortunately, those look like they... can we take them? Oh, yes, we can take them. Okay, good. This is Legrasse's old detective notepad. He must have kept it when he retired. The pages have been torn out. Uh-oh. 100 info. Is that experience points, maybe? Wait. That's different. That looks like that might be explosives. We should not actually swing our... We shouldn't try to stock hit that. TNT and Molotov cocktails. Can I assign this? to a hotkey. Oh, I can't even use the mouse, so hold on. Only for the detective, the best way to blow things up. Maybe we set this down at certain spots. Because I can't seem to select a thing to do with it. Could throw explosives. Maybe I can set this now? I would like to find that key first, so we can see what's inside that treasure chest. If we're able to. The corpse of a member of one of the secret societies or cults I've been encountering. Detective, undress him. The tongue has been split down the middle. Several teeth have been filed. The finger and toenails have been removed and cauterized. There's been a crudely performed partial castration. The navel has been sewn shut, and the nipples have been removed. At least knowing this will make them easier to spot in the future. I take it because we are playing the detective, that means that we were able to do something there that the others might not have been able to do. Can we get around these cars? No, okay. We gotta go back the way we came, I guess. All the way back to the beginning, so we can search that treasure chest. Maybe the iron key is used someplace else, but on the off chance it's not, I would very much like to use it here. There's a pile of cigarette filters here. Lotaeri's brand. Okay, my guess is that we're picking up experience points with that info, or just points for the game, as we find out what happened to Lotaeri. With this key, you can open the same type of lock. How do I do this? Oh, I see. The giant X does it. Okay, there we go. An ankh? A doctor's bag. The Egyptians believed that this sign protects from evil. Okay, yep, okay, so X lets us equip the stuff. I guess dynamite and or the Molotovs. Several sets of footprints. I'm sure there was a struggle here. This doesn't look good. So I think throwing was this button, and then is it this one? Oh, I see. You just hold it down. And here you are inside. You are enveloped by the twilight and the smell of old furniture. The walls of this old mansion are thick enough and impenetrable for extraneous sounds. They reliably keep their secrets, and only distant rustles and your heartbeat are audible. probably can see what is inside these, I'm guessing. Oh, no, okay. Those ones are just for show. History of ancient cults. Useless if you don't want to study the history of the ancient cults of mankind. I guess that's maybe for a different type of character class. A lead. Will stop any bleeding effect. Bones of a human leg. There is no trace of flesh left. What else do we have? Let's search these boxes. And nothing. Alright, well then, we have all these rooms to check. More bones as well. And it looks like maybe there's a sword over here. No. Well, let's check these bones. We'll check the last ones downstairs as well. Foot. Oh, are we collecting an entire skeleton, I wonder? Yeah, Cthulhu! Oh, great ones, I'm coming to you. Reload. Looks like there's nothing else in this room. Ooh, wrong thing to do. I don't see any other exits from here. Let's head on out. Die! Die! Two exits from this chamber. If I remember from my very brief time playing, there can be traps and the like on the ground. So we need to be careful. Chocolate. Nothing on the corpse, nothing on the corpse. I see a book here. But nothing else. Let's go this way. Your servant is crying out to you. Probably brings us back to the entrance. Let's keep going deeper in. Ooh! It seems that this lock can only be opened with a special key. I guess we can't really place it then? So I just dropped the Molotov cocktails? Is that what I did? Let's, calms the nerves. We will equip that. That's really weird. It's really weird. So we don't have a key for this. Let's keep going this way. Ooh, look at the Cthulhu statue here. Maybe it's guarding that chest. Gazzie's liquid. Sounds like something we get in The Witcher. Seems like we are putting together the entire skeleton. We now have a spine, a hip bone. This idol has a head with the form of an octopus. Odd. Shabith casts impassibility. Maybe those are spells we're picking up? A chunk of natural glass. Adds partial protection against electric damage. Kind of walk right up and very close to the trap in this room. Book in an unknown language. Almanac of Occultism. Getting lots of stuff about the occult. We don't have room for all this stuff, so we'll probably end up dropping some of it soon. Oh, wow. I'm being hit by everything. I need to get better at this game, at the dodging, or this is going to be the end of us very quickly. History of ancient cults, more of that. More bandages, but we just stopped the bleeding because we stopped bleeding. I'm dying. Ragged pages. They are covered with Legrasse's notes. I can make out Chateau Hill, built around a stone circle by Latif's outcast. This idol has a head with the form of an octopus. Odd. Silver octopus head. A small metal octopus sculpture, which has a hole in the back, as if something slides into it. Can I combine these somehow? Book in an unknown language. A book without pictures. I cannot understand what it says. Oh, the language doesn't look like anything that I know. Buttons. Oh, I think I used a key on that door. I have what keys do I have? The bloody key and the bronze key. Oh, did I just drop them? I don't want to drop them. Oh, but is that how I... Okay, so that's how I can drop things. Okay, I guess the plant's not hostile. There's a plant over here, just like a Venus flytrap, but with much larger draws. I should leave it be. It's bad for flytraps to be teased. But there's an exclamation mark here that this is part of something, I think. Unless that's indicating the notes are what we want to look at. No, it's definitely the plant. The plant can stay there at the moment. I'm not interested in feeding it. The book's titled The King in Yellow. We'll leave that be. That generally is a bad thing to read. An incongruous statue of a kneeling woman, as if she was protecting herself from her attackers. I should take a closer look. She looks terrified. It's unnervingly realistic, like a tiny three-dimensional photograph. The proportions are perfect. When I get very close, I could swear I can feel her shallow breath on my skin. That seems to be all in this direction. So we've explored all of this area. There's a treasure chest we did not open that requires a certain different type of key, and the plant. Curious. There's a golden tiara laying here. I think we'll leave that as well. That reminds me of the shadow out of Innsmouth. A decrepit-looking boiler. It doesn't seem very safe. Let's open it and check inside. When I opened it for a split second, I heard what I thought was a scream. But maybe it was just a hiss of steam. Oh no, there are charred remains of a human hand bone still clasped together, as if in prayer. What happened here? You lost part of your sanity. A roaring fire. Usually I find these comforting, but there's something hungry about this blaze. It looks like this rotates, judging from the picture over there on the right. Search the ashes. This fireplace appears to have been used to burn documents. I can't make much out from the fragments of paper, but there are a few names and locations which might help in my investigation. I'll make a note of. Was odd. Thought there was like some sort of monster in there for half a second. Okay, we're gonna have to start dropping things. So I don't know what this is used for, or the bones. So I'm just going to drop bones here. Seems like the safe thing to move. So I have to leave behind. They're still on the map if I need to know where I actually, let's leave them in the main hall. That way we know where I put them, if it comes down to it. We'll eat some chocolate to help with that sanity loss we took earlier. I have a bad feeling about this chest. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't open it. A golden bug, a first aid kit, return to Ubu Sathla, Nodin's conch. Useless if you don't want to study the history of the ancient cults of mankind. A shockingly white tiny shell, a remedy for curses. And the bug teleports you to a safe, random place. Can I equip it? In the bag you can store whatever you find. No, I can only drop it if I do that. Over here, huh? Gracious. There's a perfect little model of this very area, with a little model of me in there too. I should put my hand in and knock some stuff over. We lost some sanity. There's something very disturbing about this statue. I think this is one we'll leave alone. I'm hitting all sorts of wrong buttons! I wish I knew what all these status effects were doing to me. I see web, which means I guess we're slowed. I don't know what the skull means. I don't know if that means we're cursed. Where's my bandages? Oop, used one too many. That was fun, though, but I need to get a lot better at dodging. Ah, the silver key. We know where that's used. That one treasure chest we came across here in the mansion earlier. Trying to buy that one trap. Okay, I think we'll double back to that chest. I can see it just above us here, but to get to it will require quite a bit of running around. Okay, so we can get poisoned. How do I back take off? Okay, gotcha. Okay, sorry everyone, I'm beginning to understand how this works. Wow, that could be amazing if I really need it. Let's take off that. Nope. Wrong button. Sorry, everyone. There's going to be a bit of this as I try to remember how to do this. Ibn Ghazi's liquid. That made things visible, though, when last I remember that being used. Oops, this is the wrong place, Tim. What if we're on the time limit? And just very useful. Alright, so I need to get better at dodging. It's been a long time, everyone, since I played a twin-stick shooter like this. I think Our Darker Purpose was the last one that I had played, and that was quite a few years ago. A set of medieval period European armor. It's engraved with the words L'amour sacré du frère Ambrose qui... I can't pronounce any of this. But we get some experience for it. 1,000 info. I guess we should interact with this since we have a detective thing here. There's an artist's name carved on the base. Daniel Morris. Have I read that name somewhere else? What is this info, by the way? I see it down here, 9,491. We also have 4,447 bucks. I think we'll also leave all of these here now. I don't see us needing them whatsoever. Ooh, lots of blood already in this chamber. There's an articulated tiny doll of a naked woman with a geisha face paint and black hair, holding a fan up to cover her entire face apart from her eyes. I think we'll leave that alone. Oh my, a hummingbird in a cage. I should pause a while to enjoy it. Such a tiny thing, and so beautiful. Oops, wrong thing. Oh. There's a small mirror hanging here. Looking into it, I see that I look terrible. There's an album of photographs. Let's leave that one be. I don't have a good feeling about that. A small handmade cloth doll wearing stitched clothes which look just like mine. There's a set of beautiful hand-carved pins next to it, and a little gap in the doll's seams with some stuffing poke out. I should poke the stuffing back in and put the doll back. Hello. That's a lot of yellow candles everywhere. Legrasse's handwriting covers these pages. I can make out Castro and his followers aren't accepted by the Baratarians of the Bayou. They called them the Chow Chow. Insult? That was interesting, Tim. Good strategy there, just leaping right into them. I think we're poisoned. I think that's what that is. Oops, used it twice, and yes, we were poisoned. Okay. A bronze lock. We have a key for that. Oh, we do use the keys. We do end up using the keys when we touch one of these. So a chest we don't know what to do with. Let's double back to the question marks in between both of these rooms. It doesn't matter which way we go. We'll go this way then. Want bandages? And anti-venom. This idol has a head with the form of an octopus. Odd. You know, Tim, one of your items should be a heal. We have a key for this one. Ooh! Walked right into that one. That was not gonna work. I got immediately pinned. I was like, no, I think we'll just kill everything in this room right now. Let's just kill everything. Engraved with the name Daniel Morris, you get a feeling of invulnerability when you touch this item. We'll equip it at the moment. So we'll have a bandage, an antidote, a powerful item, and a heal. According to this, there's something over here. Oh, it's just a book. I do wonder if these are used for something. Maybe you turn them into a merchant to gain information. Maybe I shouldn't be just tossing them aside. I'm not sure. Paper covered in Legrasse's notations. I can make out Chateau Hill put up as bond for the bail of Castro, the Bayo cult leader. Silver anchor, another bloody key. There's a sheet of paper here with what seems to be a strange painting of ink splattered onto it. To me, it looks like the last thing I saw. I can't get that creature out of my mind. I like the game. It's gonna take me some time to get used to the controls, such that oh, hello. Such that I'll be able to do well, I think, in this, though. This door of a heavy stone slabs has holes cut in it, in the shape of an anchor and some kind of octopus. Maybe these are keys. Well, this screams boss fight. Let's see how we do. Maybe we should also put on a better heal. Holy crap! I bet you most people probably do really well against that, and that's like the weakest boss. And we're gonna bleed to death at this rate. Well, we won. That's amazing. Oh, looks like Legrasse didn't make it. Legrasse. There are more pages of his notebook stuffed in his mouth. I can make out references to more stone circles, like this one, in various areas around the entire Americas. Also reference to the Miskatonic University, the names Professor Lake and Professor Armitage, Innsmouth underlined, and the rest is soaked in my friend's blood. You found new information about the Great Old Ones from notes of Legrasse. Now you know more about the following Great Old Ones: Dagon, Cthulhu, Azathoth. We have a key. Can't think of a reason why we shouldn't open the door. Oh, hey, nice. We can hold more ammunition now before we run out. Well, before I take this, can we leave the room? We might as well grab a handful more things, I guess, that we left. Nah, let's head on out. Oh, I should have used my necklace to make myself invulnerable during the fight. Completely didn't even think about it. I was too busy trying to think about what to do during the battle. Either you're dreaming, or time and space have become mockeries. Your head swims frightfully, even though there are no visible objects in the unbroken gloom to swirl around you. Then, in the far distance, a pinpoint of light expands. The pressure of Earth meets your feet, and you feel gravity pull on you again. The hair on the back of your neck stands up, and you find yourself in a room in which everything seems to be designed by someone who knows its purpose, but has never once used it. You have found new information about the Great Old Ones. Check on the board with the evidence. Now you have more information about the Great Old Ones. Your chances of victory have increased. I'm probably going to stop here, everyone, because we've been playing for almost an hour. But maybe this is like the hub. Yes, I see red string on things. I have this at work. So I am a subscriber. Well, not quite. I don't have the red string. I have the red string, but don't have it attached to my pictures. I'm a big fan of the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society, and I have most of their radio reenactments of various H.P. Lovecraft stories. They all come with various paper clippings, used to add to the theme, and I've posted them all over my cubicle. So someone walks in, they see all these notes about people killing themselves or strange sightings of creatures not quite human or strange actions. Sometimes there's like occult writing or symbols on them. I keep meaning to bring the red string into work so I can do that to it. I think that would be amazing. Information about the Great Old Ones will help not to lose your mind when you meet them. Oh, interesting. Can be found in the story of character Professor. Place unknown. I'll have to look this up off screen. So we don't have any of this stuff yet. And I guess this helps us with various ancients. And we can't, probably can't fight them until later. A skeleton dressed with old and decayed clothes and covered in cobwebs and dust. Looks like he's been here a long time. Oh my god. This cannot be. These clothes, this is me. We died! Oh no! We got to the hub and we died. That's awesome! What a great way to end it. Alright, everyone. Well, that does it for us. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Holy crap! What a way to end the episode.